Hello, everyone, and welcome to our meditation series on adventure. My name is Lynn, and it is day 15 of our journey of meditating together. And our quote today is by Thomas Paine. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. And as I'm filming this today, it's a hot day. Of course, it's summer, it's July. Here in Florida, our heat index is going to be well into the hundreds. I think at least 106 today. And when I think about this quote, it kind of makes me think of the summer season, the heat of the summer. It's July, and it's only going to get hotter. Sorry, but it's just the way things go here in the Northern Hemisphere. And I also think about heat that we generate within our own bodies, our digestive fire, and how that gets things moving in our bodies. So that heat can be good as well as to the extremes of too much heat. So let's go on to the quote where Thomas Paine says that, the harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. And we can look at conflict in the positive, or we can look at conflict in the negative sense. So if we look at conflict in the negative sense, the word that comes to mind for me is anger. And there may be a lot of anger in the world and anger around you. But how do you turn that around? How do you turn that anger around, the conflict around, into a positive? And we do that by changing the words that we use to describe our anger. And turn it into something motivating. So we would use words like dynamic, tenacious, powerful, confident, inspired, and vibrant. So in today's meditation, we're going to turn this idea of conflict around and into the positive, because anything in life that's worth fighting for, we have to have a positive outlook or a positive aspect. And so if we look at our quote, the harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph, can we really set our sights on a positive experience with the word conflict? So let's go ahead and get started. Coming to your seat and allowing your bones, the structure, your skeletal system to support you. Feeling your connection to the earth, and then taking this moment to align your body. And then allowing the muscles of your body, of your system, to be soft. When our spine is aligned and our bones are stacked, our muscle system doesn't have to work so hard to hold us upright. Now draw your awareness right into the center of your chest, right at your breastbone. And just become aware of the movement of your breath here. This is our energetic heart center. And if when I mentioned anger earlier and conflict, it brought up those feelings or some angst, take a moment and allow that to soften. Allow there to be a release, a letting go of the negative. And how can we let go of the negative? It's not easy, but release it with your exhales. Allow there to be a softening in your heart center, an acceptance of what is, an acceptance of what is in this moment. And just take a moment and just say to yourself, I am dynamic. I am dynamic. And allow these words to resonate in your heart center. And now say to yourself, I am tenacious. I am tenacious. Sense tenacity within you, within your heart center. Begin to say to yourself, I am powerful. I am powerful. And begin to feel your inner power, your inner strength. And let's switch the words now to I am confident. I am confident. Feel your confidence. Radiate your confidence outward. Changing the words now to I am inspired. I am inspired. fill your heart center with inspiration. Feel this inspiration in your whole being. Let's change the words now to I am vibrant. I am vibrant. And begin to feel your inner vibration radiating out from your heart center. You are vibrant. You are vibrant. You are all of these things. You are dynamic. You are tenacious. You are powerful. You are confident. You are inspired. You are vibrant. Draw your hands to your heart center, thumbs resting on your sternum, sealing this energy in, sealing in your tenacity, your dynamism, your power, your confidence, your inspiration, and your vibration. Seal all of that into your heart center and know that it's there as a resource for you anytime that you have to deal with a conflict. Turn it around. As Thomas Paine says, the harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. Namaste.